Howard D. Booth is known to many EMU students as a dedicated professor of biology, a published researcher whose interests in waterbirds and freshwater invertebrates define his role at the school. But it was his time as a student at Eastern Michigan University that confirmed his considerable athletic talents and has made him an obvious choice for the E-Club Athletic Hall of Fame. Howard lettered in gymnastics from 1963 to 1966, including 4 varsity letters. He also served as the team captain in 1963 and 64, and was a co-captain in 65. He was the NAIA and district gymnastics champion in the still rings 3 times, and placed 11th in that event at the NAIA championship.
He was one of the first to get there always for practice and probably one of the last to leave. A really good teammate.
Howard also lettered in men's track in 1964 and 1965. It was here that his gift for pole vaulting became evident. In 1965, he placed 3rd in the pole vault at the President's Athletic Conference meet. He even lettered in cheerleading in 1963 and 1964 and served as the co-captain of the team in that second year. Howard's time at EMU was about more than just athletics. He earned a Campus Leadership Award from the Men's Union in 1964, then graduated in 1966 with a bachelor's degree and stayed for another 2 years to earn his master's degree.
So he was a good, solid student and studied late into the night if he had to. Yet he was still a very social guy. He was a cheerleader and in athletics, so he had a well-rounded schedule. We didn't get a lot of sleep sometimes.
Howard would go on to become a biology professor at EMU for more than 44 years, a position that was perfect for someone whose leadership skills and dedication to education had defined his experience as a student. Never forgetting his roots in EMU athletics, he even went on to serve as the men's pole vaulting coach. In this role, he represented the faculty on 3 NCAA accreditations, served on the Intercollegiate Athletics Advisory Committee, and presented the keynote address at the 2011 Scholar Athletes Awards ceremony.
He's at a position in his life where he doesn't have to do that, but he still really enjoys it. And, he's the type of person that still, keeps up on anything that comes out new in his area. Eastern Michigan's pole vaulting crew, over the years since he's been there has gotten better and better and will continue to do so.
Howard continued to work hard at his personal training even beyond college, taking part in the master's track in the pole vault, long jump, and sprints. He was the 2010 World Athletics, USA, and Canadian pole vault champion in the 65 to 69 age group. From his outstanding efforts as an athlete to his dedication to the students of EMU as both a coach and a professor, it's clear that Howard D. Booth embodies the qualities of a Hall of Famer. Because of this, the E-Club is proud to induct Howard D. Booth into the Athletic Hall of Fame.
Ladies and gentlemen, Howard Booth.
Wow. That was very impressive. Good morning. I'm truly honored to have been selected to join this outstanding group of Hall of Fame athletes spanning the many decades at Eastern Michigan University and showing off their multiple athletic talents. It has been a long tradition in this great school for coaches to recruit raw talent and teach them to become outstanding athletes. I was a fortunate product of that discovery. 6 weeks into my first year here at Eastern, I was recruited out of a gymnastics training class for physical education majors. The teacher said, "You need to go find Marv Johnson. He's the gymnastics coach, and talk to him about joining the team." Marv had the foresight and patience to see the athletic potential in a high school pole vaulter and how he could make me into a gymnast. With a lot of hard work and a lot of good times, we did accomplish that. and it was his doing certainly as much as mine. By my second year, track coach George Marshall asked if I would like to try out for pole vaulting at EMU, and I did. Also, at that time, 3 of us male gymnasts were asked to join the cheerleading squad, which was new in having a mix of males and females on the squad. We did so, and we did succeed in providing some definite entertainment for the football crowds as we would do back handsprings across the field. The athletic foundation of competitiveness, of drive, of patience, and to rebound from setbacks have solidified at EMU and have been a part of my entire life. They've been a major contribution to what I find a very successful and very happy life. After 39 years post-college as a 5K runner to a marathon racer, in just the last 8 years, I rediscovered pole vaulting, and with that same focused drive, went on to earn the World Championship and a gold medal. It has been that drive, and it was a core of what I learned at Eastern. Once again, the outstanding and willingness of the EMU track coaches allowed me the opportunity to practice my pole vaulting. First, I was just learning from the men and women vaulters. Later on, I'm now giving back, helping to coach them. Also, as a faculty member representing the College of Arts and Sciences and the Intercollegiate Athletics Advisory Committee, I'm pleased to contribute to the policies that help our student athletes succeed in academics, athletics, and integration into the campus community. I thank you, EMU, for being the center of my continuing athletics passion. I thank you, Dave Monroe, my gymnastics co-captain, an excellent golfer, a lifelong friend. Thanks for helping to put together this video and for your trip up from Virginia to do so. I thank my wonderful wife, Lou, my soulmate for the last 45 years, and Senior Olympics teammate, who with sister Sue and brother-in-law Val, we invaded the Indiana Senior Games where the 4 of us brought home 11 medals. Thank you to my brother Stan for traveling all the way from California via Texas, for setting some very high standards as an outstanding high school athlete, and definitely flicked on some competitive sports genes for me to try to match him as I followed 2 years behind him. Also, for arm twisting me and my son Scott into multiple Pikes Peak half marathon races, where we all survived the 1.5 vertical while covering 13 miles horizontally. Thank you, son Scott, for your interest in cross country that moved me from a jogger to a road racer. More recently, for the Iceman Cometh mountain bike racing team, Team 4 Fat Guys in Howard. Thank you, Allison, fellow scientist and a great mom, for encouraging granddaughter Olivia, already a medal-winning swimmer, who one of these days might become a pole vaulter. You never know. And thank you to my current pole vaulting friends, Terry and his wife, Sandy, to biology colleague Denny Jackson, family and friends, Bill and Lorraine Reich, and all of those out there who came to support all of us in this most memorable occasion. Thank you.